Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back on the Sky Factory, and we've lost all our cows again, well, apart from one. We have one lone cow. We have cats and sheep, and we've done our platform down there. It's all over the place. It's just spreading around out there, and it's all over here, and this is where we're going to start our Mine Factory Reloaded tree farm. But to do that, we need some machines, and we also need some dirt. So job number one, get dirt, which means we need to make an axe. I believe we're going for axe again. Oh, are we going to go for lumber axe? Lumber axe means we need to upgrade this thing, doesn't it? We need to upgrade our tool station. Book. Which book should we go for? This one? I think it's that one. We'll try that one. Might not be this one. It's not that one. Okay, let's pop that back on the shelf. Let's go for this one. Let's go for the big one. The big mighty one. We need to make a... No, it's not that one. Okay, it's the first one then. Okay. Book one of the series of 3 tells us how to make... There it is. So we need iron, those, and that. So we actually need the block itself. So if we take this block like that, and then we go to the crafter doohickey. So it says that, and that, and that, and that allows us to make the slimline tool forge, and that gives us bigger options, and it gives us the lumber axe. So we need the fancy axe head, the big plate, the heavy binding, and the rod. Okay. Have we got... We haven't got any blank patterns. Okay, we can make some blank patterns. At this thing, we've got some sticks, so we need to do that, and we need to do that. There we go. We've got 4. That should be enough. I think that will be enough. So into this machine, we put the 4 blank patterns, and we want the lumber axe head, broad axe head, we'll have that. And we want the large plate, we'll have that. And we want the tough binding, we'll have that. And we want the tough rod, we'll have that. And then we need to bang these things into here. We'll put our tough titties down at the bottom there. And we will use our tough titties to make stuff. So we need that. We need that. We need that. We're going all out for a full iron axe is what we're going for. So we need all the stone parts like that. So we need 4 templates. Have we got 4 aluminium brass? Have we? Let us see. In our processed out. Ooh, we've only got 3. Have we got any aluminium in here? Tin. Aluminium. Yeah, we got... I think it's 3 of them to 1 of them. I think that's what it is. Don't quote me on this. I'm making this up now. 3 of them to 1 of them, and that will melt off. Have I got the book? Yes, I have. I don't think this one covers aluminium brass. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's brilliant. I don't know why I brought the book with me. I'm going to put the book back while that stuff melts. We're going to waste a bit of time putting the book back while the stuff melts. Then we're going to get these trees down. I've got 2 sets of shears, which is good for making dirt. And we need to look at the MFR machines as well, to which end I have got rubber cooking off in here. Quite a bit of rubber, which is going to need to be double cooked. It needs to be double cooked into plastic sheets. So we'll give this a bit of time, and then we'll get into those machines, because they need smooth stone as well, don't they? So we might actually just grab some cobble out of this and chuck some cobble in there. So we've got another stack of smooth stone. Glass can go in the I have done with you chest. And we need iron. Hopefully we've got a bit of iron. Oh, is that iron? Yes, you are. You beauty. That's a good stash of iron. That'll give us 32 iron. That's more than enough to build what we need to build. So we've got our molten aluminium brass in there. So we need to just move that. Get our tough rod there. Make a pattern for that. Douche. Get our binding there. No, put the binding down. There you go. Well done. Get that. Grab, grab. We need the axe head there. Pour that. And grab, grab. And we need the large plate pattern there. Pour that. Grab, grab. Excellent. So we can make those 4 bits. Chest. Let's put... we need that iron melting, don't we? I don't know why I didn't put that iron in. Get in there. Should have just thrown that in, really. Should have just thrown that in, because now we've got to wait. Now we've got to wait on the iron to melt. Taking its time. Taking its time to melt. So over here, we're going to have a chest in which we can put these ores when we're ready to smelt them, and it will go off, and then it will appear in a load of barrels along here, all the smelted metals. We could double it up, actually. We could have 2 heights, couldn't we? Same as we've got over here. Row there and a row there. And that will be all our metals that have been smelted out of the chest that is there. And that will all take place upstairs in some pulverizers and induction furnaces, I want to say. I want to say induction furnaces. Have you melted yet? You're on the cusp. You're cuspic. You're cuspic to melt. But I also need a feed of lava down here for this thing, so that we can make obsidian on demand. There we go. Perfect. Get this iron plate. Excellent. A lot of iron goes into the iron plate. It's an extremely heavy hunk of metal. There we go. We've got the iron plate. Pop that over there. Let's get a tough rod. Let's get a big, rough, tough rod. A bit of iron goes into that bad boy too. Not as much as goes into the axe head and the tough rod, but you know, let's get the axe head on the go, because that just drinks the iron. It really does. So that's iron, iron. So it's the other one we need is a binding, isn't it? Okay. So let's grab, and swap that out and plop that in and make that. And that should be everything we need to make a lumber axe. And the lumber axe does a job of work. Really does. Does a nice handy dandy job of work. Let's plop that back there. And how much have we got left in there now? 10. We'll have one of them. And we'll have one of them. And that should empty it completely out. Excellent. It has. Cool off. Thank you. Grab that and grab that. There we go. Completely empty smeltery again. I'm gonna start at some point smelting glass in that thing. We haven't got a reliable source of sand yet. It's a reasonably reliable source of sand, but not massively reliable. We're going to need a better source of the sand. So we've got these that can go in here. Some of them are reusable for other objects, some not so much. We don't need the stone, tough binding, stone. We need all the iron stuff in this. We want to build a lumber axe. We need the iron plate, iron broadhead, stick, and thing. There we go. We got a lumber axe. So let's get some of this foliage down. Let us get some of this damn foliage down. It's the job on the go at the moment. This will give us plenty of dirt that will get us... Oh, look at that. I've never seen that. I've never really looked for it before. I just caught a glimpse of my lava tank up there. Just hanging in the side of the building like that. I need to extend that at some point. Make it much more encompassing of the building. It needs to be extensive because it's too damn beautiful not to be. It really is a beautiful piece of kit, that. Let's go nuts on the tree. Get rid of it all. And then, okay. Are we out of shears? Oh, we're out of those shears. That's fine. We've got more shears. Let's get into the tree again. And then we can just... Any that we haven't actually successfully cleared out, we can just fell. There's no law against it. We can use the lumber axe, get the job done. Get into this one. We're going to do well out of this. We really are going to do well out of this. Get into this. Get round the back of it. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. We're just decimating tree kind round here. Trees do not stand a chance against us and our shears. I'm disappointed by the length of time shears last, but it's good enough for the time being. We will be moving on to better and bigger and more effective tools. Lumber axe. Gone. Sapling. Go. Lumber axe. Gone. Holy crap. Well, that's not good, is it? That's not good at all. Cobblestone, please. I need cobblestone and I need it quick. Cobblestone, and I need to make you into slabs. Because we have a bit of a crisis in the tree farm. We just blew a massive hole in the tree farm, which isn't ideal. Douche, 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 douche. We can't have massive holes being blown in the tree farm. That won't do at all. Okay, so stand clear, stand well back, and chop down the tree. So looks like we've got a job of work to do tidying that mess up. Okay, that's come down easier. I don't know why it did that. It didn't even finish the job, look. I have no idea why it decided to destroy the base. Well, that one did the same. Get out of it with your tree self. What is wrong with this lumber axe? I've got a bent lumber axe, I think. I think it's just dysfunctional. It's not doing its job right. It's just a broken lumber axe. So I guess eventually we're going to decimate all of these platforms. Let's stand well back. That was okay. That one went clean, thank God, because that was a big tree. That could have been trouble if it didn't go clean. This one, not so clean. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. Get rid of that. Well, that's an unfortunate occurrence, isn't it? Has that got rid? No, it hasn't got rid of all the wood. Why is the lumber axe being so wrong? Any guesses? Any guesses as to why the lumber axe is behaving like a spoilt child? I do not approve of this. It is not what I want from a lumber axe. When I said we'd be getting a lumber axe, I did not think we'd be getting a wayward lumber axe. But evidently we are. Cool. We're doing alright now. Let's get rid of this one. That one was clean. I'm worried now every time I chop one of these damn trees down that something bad's going to happen. And I'm going to fall to my death. There we go. All sorted. Load more saplings. Come down out of the tree. We'll keep hold of the saplings. We're not gonna beef them up. What have we got in here? We've got 45 of them. They can go in there. We've got 64 of them. They need to go in there with 8 of them. Like so. And that should nicely make us plenty of plastic. Sheet plastic. For our next machine. I've just got an itchy eye. I don't know why. Must be getting tired. So we'll chuck the saplings in there, and look at all those leaves. Look at all these leaves. This is all going to be turned into dirt. Not automatically, I have to say. Just manually. Give us plenty of dirt. Probably need to tidy this up eventually. Eventually all of this will need to be sorted the way this is. And I think we're making enough progress now to start looking at our next machine. Let's go grab some of this rubber. Can I put my lumber axe in there because I don't really want to carry that around with me. Some raw plastic and more raw plastic. I'd appreciate more if you've got it. I'd like a nice even number. 12, nice even number. 12's a nice even number. That'll do. On the way to doing the... That's not ready yet. Okay. So I guess that's an off-camera job for me. We need to make a planter. So we're going to need... We could do it this way, or we could do it this way. Which is the cheaper? Depends what you got, really, doesn't it? I think we're going to go this way. 2 pistons. Or do we do this? I mean, that's each of these takes 4 of these, but it makes 4 of them. Okay, let's see what we can do there then. That makes 12 of them. So we got 12 of them. That's good. It's not bad. It's not bad. So we need smooth stone. So ideally we want 2 planters. That gives us 3 of them. Oh, well that's good. That's good value, really. So we've got that. We need a piston. Piston shouldn't be a difficult one. 2 iron. I need to get rid of some more of this leafage. I can put it in a chest over here for now. This foliage is just clogging up my inventory. Can't stay there. Let's get it out of the way. We got iron. We need a redstone. Redstone's here. Okay. And I think we've got everything else we need. We haven't got cobble. Good lord. We haven't got cobble. We turned it all into cobblestone slabs, which we had tons of anyway, I think. Okay. So we're making pistons. 2 pistons. Douche douche. Douche 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 douche. And douche 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 douche. That's 2 pistons. Nicely done. And 2 flower pots. You got any clay left? Porcelain clay. Clay. Okay. I think clay. How do you make a flower pot? I haven't made... I must have made a flower pot in the past. Oh, it's bricks. Okay. Could you cook that for me? That'd be fabulous if you could. There's plenty of smooth stone now anyway. There we go. Stack all that up nicely. So this is going to be our planter. Planter my bob, planter my doohickey, which will plant the trees once it's powered. Composter. Sewer. There are other machines, I'm sure there are. Ejector, here they are. Liquid router, bioreactor. Bioreactor, we'll need one of them. And the biofuel generator or something? Biofuel generator. We need one each of those 2 as well. Where are my... I need... That should be enough, actually. That should be enough to make a plant pot, which makes no sense to me, that recipe. It really doesn't. So we're doing... I know we need 2 plant pots, don't we? Because we're doing the top recipe. One more, please. One more, please. Thank you. We're doing the top recipe, so we need 2 plant pot. Which seems reasonable. This one. There we go. We got 1 planter. Ideally, we need to make a 2nd planter. And then we need all our dirt. But I think now we're en route. Next time you join us, we will have our 2nd planter and we will have all our dirt done. But from Furryearsworld, for now, I'm going to go with ta-ta.